Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in. Red hour received now. Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle Netabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Tordine. No sweet Miss ever bought Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make a crowd.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling true. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Charity School is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all costs. Hey, let me call Agyei. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Make sure you pay here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Try me to pay. Wait. Help you make the most of your money. Needs, send fire to pay. Try me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. Our dancer travels, feel life's beauty.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Want to collaborate visually during your Google Meet calls? Let's set it up in just a few simple steps. Click on Collaboration, then New Collab and hit Start. Next, click Sign in with Google Meet to link your board to a live session. Once you're inside your Google Meet, just click on Collab and sign in instantly. Start teaching, brainstorming, or collaborating live directly on the collab board while your team or class follows along in real time. Once you're done collaborating, you can always save your work and access it anytime.
Hello everyone. You are welcome to the prelim stage of the 2025 edition of the National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. In this contest, number 27, we have these schools competing. Our Lady of Lourdes Girls Senior High School, Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School, and Sims Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Our Lady of Lourdes Girls Senior High School is here for the very first time at the National Championship as a top runner-up from the Northern Regional Qualifiers. You are welcome.
Thank you.
They are represented by
Juanita Bukari.
Jennifer Zuma Wimbledon.
Okay. Tell us, how does it feel to be on this stage? And what should we expect from you?
It's been a tough journey, though, but we are thrilled with how far God has brought us. And we hope to put in our best shot, stay focused, and leave the rest unto God.
Okay, best wishes to you. Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School is represented by
Owusu Rosemary,
George Ofori.
Last year, Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School went on to the 1-8 stage where they were defeated by Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. And this year, they are back after winning their original qualifiers. Tell us, how has your journey been? And what should we expect from you?
Our journey has been tough though, but we all came here to contest. God for us or everyone for himself.
Okay. Best wishes to you. It's God for us all, indeed. Same Senior High School is represented by
Dutz Daniel. Odro Ignatius.
Okay. Also, same Senior High School ended their competition at the 1-8 stage last year, where they lost to SHTS Senior High School, and they are back at the Prelims stage after qualifying through the regional competitions. How has your journey been so far? And what should we expect from you?
Grace, our journey has been okay, and we hope that the Lord will sail us through.
Okay, best wishes to you as well. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. My name is Dr. Thelma Agyei, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. This is a Primetime production. To our school, some rules of engagement for this contest. We'll have this contest in 5 rounds. We'll begin in round 1. And then in this round, your understanding of concepts in biology, mathematics, physics, and chemistry will be tested. I'd ask you a series of questions to test your knowledge in these areas. If a question comes to your school and it involves calculations, you have 30 seconds to deliver an answer in one attempt. In the same way, if there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds. A correct answer will earn you 3 points. An incorrect answer will make the question available as a bonus question. And the first out of the 2 schools to ring their bell for that question gets to answer it for 1 point if they are correct, and a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. In this round, I'll begin from Our Lady of Lourdes girls. The contest starts with a preamble to all the schools. Displacement A equals 3, I'll take that again. Displacement A equals 2I minus 3j centimeters. And displacement B equals negative 2I plus j centimeters. Find the net displacement given by, Our Lady of Lourdes, A minus 3B. Yes.
So we have 8I centimeters.
No. A bonus to Kofi Agyei.
8I minus 6J in centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. Kofi Agyei, 2B minus A.
You have negative 2I plus 5J in centimeters.
No. A bonus to Sims.
You have negative 6I plus 5G, all in centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. Sims, 2A plus B. Go ahead.
We have 2I minus 5G, all in centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. A preamble. Find B and C such that the quadratic inequality x squared plus bx plus c less than 0 has the given solution set. Find B and C such that the quadratic inequality x squared plus bx plus c less than 0 has the given solution set. Our Lady of Lourdes, your set is x such that minus 5 less than x less than minus 1. So x such that negative 5 less than x less than negative 1.
So we have B to be 5 and C 1.
I'm sorry, you have to repeat that answer and into the microphone.
B equals 5, C equals 1.
No. I will allow Kofi Agyei.
B equals 6, C equals 5.
Yes, that's correct. Kofi Agyei, x such that 3 less than x less than 5. Go ahead.
B is equal to negative 8. C is equal to 15.
Yes, that's correct. Sims. X such that negative 3 less than x less than 7. Yes, Daniel.
B is negative 4 and C is negative 21.
Yes, that's correct. A preamble to all the schools. Give one way in which xylem vessels are adapted to their function. So tell me one way in which xylem vessels are adapted to their function. We'll start with Our Lady of Lourdes. Yes.
They are able to transport water to all parts of the plant.
How are they able to do that? That's their function. The question is, how are they adapted to this function? It's incorrect. I'll move on to Kofi Agyei.
They have trachea, where the water is passed through to all parts of the body, all parts of the plant.
They have what?
Trachea.
Tracheids. And what are these tracheids?
They are found in the xylem vessels, where the plant where the water are passed through to the all parts of the plants.
Nah, I won't accept it. Sims.
You have lignified cells, which helps in the uptake of water.
Yes, yeah, they are lignified. So the lignin thickens it so that it doesn't collapse. They are narrow to facilitate capillary action. They have no cross walls, and so continuous flow in one column. And also they have bordered pits to allow the lateral movement of water. So these are the ways they are adapted. Okay. A preamble. Give the solubility product expression for the given sparingly soluble salt in aqueous solution. So give the solubility product expression for the given sparingly soluble salt in aqueous solution. Your salt is, Our Lady of Lourdes, magnesium phosphate. Okay, a bonus to Kofi Agyei.
108x to the power 5.
Come again.
108x to the power 5.
No. Your own question. Aluminium sulfate.
One 108x to the power 5.
Yes, a bonus to Sims. That's incorrect. A bonus to Sims.
The KSP expression is equal to concentration of SO for 2 minus that concentration to the power 3 multiplying the concentration of Al3 plus that concentration to the power 2.
Yes, that's correct. Your own salt, iron 3 carbonate. Go ahead, Ignatius.
The KSP expression is given by concentration of Fe3 plus this concentration to the power 2 multiplying the concentration of CO3 2 minus this concentration to the power 3.
That's correct. I'm sure if you had the opportunity, you speak in the microphone at the same time. Because I can see that your lips were sinking whilst you spoke. Okay, another preamble. Express the given vector in a bearing form. Express the given vector in a bearing form. Our Lady of Lourdes. A equals root 3I plus J. A bonus to Kofi Agyei.
I have brackets open 2 units, comma 030 degrees.
No. Your own question. B equals negative root 3I plus J.
bracket 2 units, comma, 150 degrees.
No. Yes, a bonus to Sims.
Bracket open 2 units, comma, 210 degrees.
No. Your own question. Sims. C equals 3I minus J. Sorry, root 3I. Root 3I minus J. C equals root 3I minus J. Go ahead.
You have 2, comma, 135 degrees.
No, a bonus. So, Sims, I have your answer as 2, 120 degrees. And then Kofi Agyei, 2, 300 degrees. And then Our Lady of Lourdes, 2060 degrees. Okay. A preamble. Find the equivalent capacitance of a pair of series capacitors with the given capacitances. So find the equivalent capacitance of a pair of series capacitors with the given capacitances. Our Lady, 5.00 nanofarad and 15.0 nanofarad. Go ahead.
2.5 nanofarad.
No. Kofi Agyei.
3.75 nanofarad.
Yes, that's correct. Your own question. 12 microfarad and 18 microfarad.
$7.2 microfarad.
That's correct. Sims, 8 millifarad and 24 millifarad. Yes, Ignatius.
6 millifarad.
Yes, it's 6 millifarad. A preamble. Classify the given hormone under protein, steroid, or amino acid derivative. So I'll give you a hormone. Tell me whether it's a protein hormone, a steroid hormone, or an amino acid derivative hormone. Our Lady of Lourdes, glucagon.
Steroid.
No. Should I allow this for a bonus? This is two. Actually, there are 3 options, so you can take it for a bonus.
Protein.
Yes, it's a protein. Kofi Agyei, glucocorticoid. Yes.
Protein.
No. Sims.
Steroid.
Yes, it's a steroid. You know glucocorticoid, corticosteroids. Sims, insulin. Go ahead.
Protein.
Yes, it's a protein. Our last set of questions for this round. This is for Our Lady of Lourdes. A 25.4 gram alloy containing copper is heated to form 15.9 gram copper 2 oxide. What percentage of copper is in the alloy? Take the atomic mass of copper as 63.5 grams. A bonus. Okay. Kofi Agyei, a 68.5 gram ore sample containing barium is treated and produces 23.3 grams barium sulfate. What percentage of barium is present in the ore? The atomic mass of barium is 137. Yes, Rosemary.
20%.
That's not correct. Yes, a bonus to Sims.
20.0%.
It's 20.0%. The last question for the round. A 12.5 gram sample containing chloride is dissolved and treated with silver nitrate solution, producing 28.7 grams of silver chloride. What percentage of chloride is in the sample? Atomic mass of silver is 108. Chlorine is 35.5. Go ahead.
30.0%.
No. A bonus. %56.8% for Sims, and then 50.0% for Our Lady of Lourdes. That brings us to the end of round one.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP, Ufilia, huh? Ubefi. Goil, good energy. Ja, dia.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so on.
Before we go on to round 2, the scores and then round 2, there's a protest from Kofi Agyei. Okay, so Kofi Agyei, are you protesting your own answer or the answer from Our Lady of Lourdes? What was your answer to that question? You said it has tracheids. Were you the one who said it has tracheids? Oh, okay. So I asked for structures. No, I asked, the question was, give one way in which xylem vessels are adapted to their function. Do you still stand by your protest if this was my question? Your question was that it has tracheids and it's used as to transport water. How is it adapted? How are the tracheids adapted? The question is, in what way is the xylem adapted? So its function is that it transports water to all parts of the cell. In what way is it adapted? It's because it is long, because it is narrow, because it has lignin, so then it can't collapse. If you tell me it has tracheids, how are the tracheids adapted? Was the question. So you realize that when Our Lady of Lourdes answered, they also said it transports water to different parts. I said that is the function. How is it adapted? So that was actually a clue to all the schools. I was hoping they would come up with another answer. They didn't. And I went to Kofi Agyei. And then Sims then said that it has lignin. So the lignin is an adaptation. But if you say it has tracheids, the xylem vessels are the tracheids. And that is, you don't tell me how they are adapted. Okay, so they just gave me back my question, telling me the function of xylem vessels. And so it cannot hold. And I hear there are concerns that me saying that is the function, how is it adapted, gave a clue to Sims. He gave a clue to Kofi Agyei as well, but they didn't answer. So it was a way I was further explaining the question for all the schools. So it wasn't an advantage to any one school. All of them had the opportunity. Okay, so this will not hold. Understanding the question is part of the answer. Isn't that what we say in secondary school? It does not hold. At the end of round 1, the scores are Our Lady of Lourdes Girls Senior High School, 0. Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School, 7 points. Sims Senior High School, 22 points. Round 2. The speed race. Here, each question is open to all the schools at the same time. If you ring your bell, it means you have a correct answer. And you have 3 seconds to begin with the answer. The answer, not preceding statement. So if you give your answer and it's correct, you earn 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, -1. Another school can begin their answer also within 3 seconds. The second school, you get 2 points if your answer is correct. If it's incorrect, -1. Third school, if the answer is correct, 1 point. If the answer is incorrect, -1. Okay. This round is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. Our first question for the speed race. What is the role of nitrogen-fixing bacteria? Go ahead, Sim.
They fix nitrogen into the soils for the plants to be able to absorb it and use it. And also, they turn the atmospheric nitrogen into forms that the plants can absorb.
Which forms are these?
Nitrates.
Yes, I'll accept that. What name is given is given to the lower narrow end of the female uterus? Yes, Sims.
The cervix.
Yes, it's the cervix. What is the term for species that are native to a particular area and not found elsewhere? Species that are native to one particular area but are not found elsewhere. No, don't think only biology, think English too. Endemic. You say something is endemic somewhere. Endemic species. They are native to a particular area. Okay. Find the greatest height attained by a projectile launched at 20 meters per second in a direction that makes 30 degrees with the vertical. Kofi Agyei.
20 meters.
No. Sims Senior High School.
17 meters.
No. Our Lady of Lourdes.
200 meters.
No. It's 15 meters. A side of a square plate measures 5 centimeters. Find the pressure exerted on the plate by a 50 Newton force acting uniformly. Yes, Sims.
2 Pascal.
No. Kofi Agyei.
20 kilopascal.
Yes, it's 20 kilopascal. Find the mass of an alloy whose specific latent heat of fusion is 400 kilojoule per kilogram. That is just melted by 160 kilojoules of heat without a change in temperature. Kofi Agyei.
We have 4 by 10 raised to an exponent of -1 kilogram.
Yes, that's correct. Find the equation of the normal to the curve y equals 3x squared minus 7x plus 5 at the point of the curve at which x equals 1. Kofi Agyei.
We have y is equal to x plus 3.
No. Sims.
Y equals 1 plus 2.
That's not correct. It's not even correct. So because of speed race, you've even forgotten that 1 plus 2 is 3. Y equals x. It's y equals x. Okay. A and B are mutually exclusive events in a sample space S. In a sample space S. Find the value of x, given that P of A equals x, P of B equals 2x, and P of A union B equals 3 over 4. Kofi Agyei.
X is equal to 1 on 4.
Yes, it's 1 on 4. Find the coordinates of the point P, x, y, whose image is 5, 4, under the linear transformation T such that x, y goes into 2x plus y, x minus y. Kofi Agyei.
We have 3, 1.
No. Who else? Sims.
2, 1.
No. Our lady. Yes.
1.
No. It's 3, -1. -1. A sample contains 1.71 grams of aluminium sulfate. How many sulfur atoms are present? Okay, so 9.03 by 10 to the power 21 atoms of sulfur are present. Calculate the mass of 0.25 mole of butanone. Yes, Kofi Agyei.
We have 1.8 by 10 raised to an exponent of 1 gram.
Because I didn't say this, I'm going to allow, but I won't allow that. What is the right answer you should give?
18 grams.
Yes, but it's because you were calculating. And you finished before Sims rang the bell. I would have allowed them to answer. Identify the nuclear particle released when beryllium-9 reacts with an alpha particle to produce carbon-12. Yes, Kofi Agyei.
So we have carbon-11.
No. Who else rang the bell? Sims.
An electron.
No. Yes. Yeah. No, it's not a proton. It's a neutron. It's a neutron. That brings us to the end of round 2. end of the second round, the scores are Our Lady of Lourdes Girls Senior High School, -3. Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School, 15 points. Sims Senior High School, 23 points. Before we go on to round 3, Our Lady of Lourdes Girls would like Ida to come on for Juanita. Okay. Round 3. This is where we have the problem of the day. And here, a common problem is presented to all schools at the same time. They are given 4 minutes to provide a solution on the screen. After the 4 minutes, a bell will go indicating that they should stop work. When they do and take their seats, I will then go to the screens and evaluate their solution. After which I'll come back to my seat and present the solution from the consultant. And after this, I'd explain how the marks were awarded. In this round, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana will award what we call the NSMQ star. That will be given to the school that earns a perfect score of 10 in this round. At this stage, it is worth 2,000 Ghana cedis. That is 500 cedis for each member or each student in the team, as well as their teacher. The NSMQ star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana for every life, for every future. Okay, so now to our problem of the day. Stand in front of your screens, take the sheet, you can flip it over whilst we read. Okay. So you have been given a diagram, and the diagram shows a setup that was used to demonstrate fermentation. Glucose solution was boiled and oil was added on top of it. The glucose solution was then allowed to cool and yeast suspension is added. So you can see that presented in the diagram. This is what you are to do. Tell us the main reason for boiling the glucose solution before adding yeast suspension. And why was it important to cool the solution before adding the yeast? What was the use of oil in the experiment? What observation will be made in the test tube containing lime water at the end of the experiment? And then lastly, you are to suggest a control for this experiment. Start work. Kindly stop work. Okay, the schools have presented their solutions on the screen. I've looked at it and awarded the marks. I would now present the solution from the consultant. So here the students were given a diagram that showed a setup used for fermentation. So there were two test tubes connected by a delivery tube. In one test tube, there was a glucose solution and a yeast suspension, and it had an oil layer on top of that. That was the first test tube. In the second test tube, there was lime water, and these two tubes were connected by a delivery tube. So they were to State the main reason for boiling the glucose solution before adding the yeast suspension. And this is to get rid of air or oxygen. Okay, because this is an experiment that we're going to determine fermentation, so we don't want any interference from air. And why was it necessary to cool the glucose solution before adding the yeast suspension? And for this, I was hoping everybody will get it right. If you needed to cool something before you add a live organism, it's so that you don't kill off the organism or you denature the yeast. And also, why was oil added as a layer in the experiment? And this was because you wanted to make the glucose and yeast mixture airtight. You've already removed air by boiling. You didn't want any air coming in again, so you added oil to make it airtight. What observation will be made in the test tube containing lime water at the end of the experiment? The lime water will turn milky, chalky, or there will be a white precipitate. And then you were to suggest a control for this experiment. Because you are testing to demonstrating fermentation, it's either there's no glucose or there's no yeast. Because you wanted to check for an interaction between the glucose and the yeast, that if carbon dioxide will be produced. So if there's no glucose, the yeast will have nothing to work on. If there was no yeast, the glucose will be there, but there will be nothing to break down the glucose. So for each of these points, if you answered, you get 2 marks. The solutions from the schools. Sims Senior High School, they got question 2. They said to provide optimum temperature for the yeast, which is fine. This is also to say that you don't want to kill off the yeast, so I'd accept that. And I think they also said for question 3, what was the use of the oil? They said to prevent CO2 from escaping, and I'll give them partial mark for that because it was for CO2 not to escape, but also for oxygen or air not to enter. So it was both ways. So they had 3 out of 10. That's for Sims. I think Kofi Agyei also mentioned that they talked about the milky, and so they got that right. And also they had partial mark for, let me just be sure what they said, what I gave them 1 mark for. Yeah, they also said to make the yeast suitable. So yeah, the yeast will not die off. So that they also had 1 mark for that. They had 3 points. Our Lady of Lourdes were able to answer 1, to get rid of oxygen. They were also able to answer the milky and also to prevent air from getting in. So they had 6 out of 10. And that brings us to the end of round 3. Round 4. This is a true or false round. And in this round, for each statement that is read out to your school, I want the contestant to indicate if the statement is true or false. A correct answer will fetch you 2 points. An incorrect answer, a penalty point of 1. If you decline to answer your question and you are bailed out, another school can ring for the same points, 2 if they are correct, and a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. In this round, we have the Jupe Money Transfer $20 promo, where during this NSMQ season, If alumni of the different schools send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, JUPE will reward the school with $20 for developmental projects in their respective schools. This true or false round is proudly sponsored by JUPE Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via JUPE. In this round, I'll start with Our Lady of Lourdes girls. A preamble. A, B, X, Y are real numbers. Our Lady of Lourdes. If A to the power X equals B to the power Y, then A equals B and X equals Y.
False.
Yes, it's false. Kofi Agyei. If A to the power X equals A to the power Y, then AX equals AY.
True.
Yes, it's true. Sims. If X to the power A equals Y to the power A, then AX equals AY. Yes, Ignatius.
False.
No, it's true. Our Lady of Lourdes. In propene, each carbon is sp2 hybridized.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Kofi Agyei, the central boron atom in boron trifluoride is sp2 hybridized.
False.
No, it's true. Sims, the central carbon atom in carbon dioxide is sp2 hybridized. Ignatius.
False.
Yes, it's false. Our Lady of Lourdes. When the upper side of the petiole of a leaf grows faster than the lower side, the leaf curves upward.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Kofi Agyei, in etiolated dicot seedlings, so etioulated, dicot seedlings, the shoot apex is usually bent like a hook.
False.
No, it's true. Sims, ethylene enhances senescence of leaves and flowers in plants. Daniel.
True.
Yes, that's true. A preamble. A rigid body undergoes translational motion. Our Lady, the distance between 2 points in the body does not change as the body moves.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Kofi Agyei, the position of the center of mass of the body does not change as the body moves.
True.
No, it's false. Sims, the angle between any two lines connecting a point in the body and two other points in the body does not change as the body moves. Yes, Ignatius.
True.
Yes, it's true. Our Lady, and this is a preamble. If the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is, Our Lady, equal to the sum of its exterior angles, then it is a quadrilateral.
True.
Yes, it's true. Kofi Agyei, so if the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is 7 straight angles, then it is an octagon.
False.
Yes, it's false. If it is 8 straight angles, then it is a decagon. Ignatius.
True.
Yes, it's true. Our Lady of Lourdes. 3-pentanol is a secondary alcohol.
It's false.
No, it's true. Kofi Agyei. 2-methyl-1-propanol is a primary alcohol.
False.
No, it's true. Sims. 2-methyl-2-propanol is a tertiary alcohol. Yes.
True.
Yes, that's true. Our Lady, hormones are small, soluble, inorganic molecules.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Kofi Agyei, hormones have their target sites different from where they are produced.
True.
Yes, that's true. Sims, hormones are effective at high concentrations.
True.
No, it's false. Our Lady, the potential difference across the terminals of a lead-acid battery equals the EMF of the battery.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Kofi Agyei, the EMF of a lead-acid battery is always less than the potential difference across its terminals.
True.
No, it's false. Sims, the potential difference across a lead-acid battery is independent of the current drawn from the battery. Yes.
True.
No, it's false. That brings us to the end of round 4.
Agyei brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a GOIL station today and energize your ride with GOIL Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. GOIL Super XP, Ufilia, huh? Ubefi. GOIL, good energy. Yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Madam, receive now!
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before. There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent? We used to, but I'll try the new one. Ah, that's why. But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection? Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent? Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Trodine, no sweet Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year, come with this year. Make up
increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenam. True. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Charlie, this school is brilliant. My son will attend this school at all cost. Hey, let me call Agyei. What? That shocks safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Metro Jupe is here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Show me to pay. We hope you make the most of your money. Need, send fire to pay. Show me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. At Dancer Travels, feel life's beauty.
Before we go on to the scores in round 5, there's a protest from Sim Senior High School. They are mass true or false question, where I ask them if x to the power a equals y to the power a, then ax is equal to y. The answer is it's false. I said it was true and they challenged it. So generally but they gave a specific example where this will not hold. Where if a is equal to 2, x equal to 2, and y equals to negative 2, for instance, 2 raised to the power 2 is equal to negative 2 to the power 2, because both will be equal to 4, right? But ax here will not be equal to ay, because 4, if you multiply the powers, 4 will not be equal to negative 4. So a very extreme example, but it makes the statement not true, false. So it's accepted. This means that at the end of round 4, the scores are Our Lady of Lourdes Girls Senior High School, 16 points. Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School, 19 points. Sims Senior High School, 36 points. Round 5. In round 5, you'll be presented with 4 different riddles, and you'd have to come up with the solutions. I'd assist you with this solution by reading out a series of clues to you. At any time, if you have an answer, you ring your bell, I'll pause, allow you to answer. If you give me a correct answer on the first clue, you earn 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. Any clue thereafter, 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, there's no penalty. You just have 1 attempt only at each riddle. So you only wait and come back for the next riddle. If you're able to solve 3 or 4 riddles correctly, you earn some money from GOL in what we call the GOL Riddle Bonanza. 3 correct riddles will earn you 800 Ghana cedis, whereas 4 correct riddles will earn you 1,200 Ghana cedis from GOL in the GOL Riddle Bonanza. This bonanza is proudly sponsored by GOL, Good Energy. So our first riddle. I am a solid substance. I form when certain solutions react chemically. My formation often signals Kofi Agyei.
Precipitate.
Yes, I'm precipitate. I am a particle. I interact both gravitationally and electrically. I am stable in the free state, but can decay when bound in a nucleus. I account for nearly half the mass of the deuteron. I am the... Yes, Kofi Agyei.
Proton.
Yes, I'm the proton. Our third riddle. I am a quadrilateral. My diagonals are perpendicular. My diagonals bisect each other My diagonals bisect the vertex angles. Kofi Agyei.
Kite.
No. Sense. No, I'm not rhombus. So for Our Lady of Lourdes, our last clue is my diagonals are congruent. Who am I? Yes.
Rectangle.
No, I'm not a rectangle. What am I? Audience. I'm a square. I'm a square. Our last riddle. I am a biological term with uncertain origins. I have been applied to a few different processes in the past before finally being applied to human population limits in the 1950s. I remain a cornerstone concept in ecology, population biology, and resource management. My accurate estimation and application are crucial for informed decision-making across diverse fields. Yes, Sims.
Census.
No. The last clue is, I am the maximum population size of a biological species that can be sustained by that specific environment, given that food, habitat, water, and other resources are available. Who am I? Anybody? Yes, I'm the carrying capacity. That brings us to the end of round 5. We look forward to welcoming you for the next contest, which promises to be equally exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rowand Air, Kivo Gari, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. At the end of the 5th round, the scores are Our Lady of Lourdes Girls Senior High School, 16 points. Kofi Agyei Senior High Technical School, 25 points. Sims Senior High School, 36 points. At the end of the contest, Sims emerges winners and they qualify for the 1/8 stage of the competition. Congratulations. The school with the highest score for the day will win the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 1,000 cedis. The Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. My name is Thelmohine Agyei, your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Thank you.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a GOIL station today and energize your ride with GOIL Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. GOIL Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. GOIL, good energy. Ja, ja, ja.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh.
She's here. Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache